Malta has a treasure that has made it the most desired island in the Mediterranean. Its privileged place on the map, halfway between Southern Europe and Northern Africa, at the crossroads between East and West, its history has been marked by continuous invasions, wars, and destruction. The Mediterranean Sea is known as one of the crucial sea lanes for the transportation of goods and people in and out of the region. Small island states are substantially economically dependent on this industry, particularly for the import and exports of goods and services. Malta is a prime example of that. During the Napoleonic Wars, Malta's economy prospered and became the focal point of a major trading system. During the Battle of Navarino, the British fleet was based in Malta, which was used as a coaling port. Due to the opening of the Suez Canal, the Mediterranean Sea became the world highway of trade, and a number of ships called at Malta for coal and various supplies on the way to the Indian Ocean and the Far East. However, the economic prosperity did not last long. At the end of the Second World War, the British lost control of the Suez Canal and withdrew from the naval dockyard, transforming it for commercial shipbuilding. Malta progressed to become a republic in 1974. Malta became a member of the European Union in May 2004. Malta's resources are limited and therefore it is completely dependent on foreign trade. A recent BirdLife study has revealed the severe effects emissions from the cruise liners berthed in Malta have on increasing air pollution in areas both near and far to the port. In fact, a similar air quality study during heavy traffic at Marsa Junction, located in Malta, found a much lower level of air pollution than was found opposite the cruise port. According to air quality expert Axel Friedrich, ship emissions have an effect on human health, diminishing the function of lungs and increasing the risk of cardiovascular disease. Marsa Station was an oil-fueled power station which provided most of the electricity to the Maltese islands until it began to be demolished in 2014 and completely destroyed in 2015. Local media, to this day, report that ships sailing or bunkering off Malta produce more toxic emissions than 30 Marsa power stations. Raymond Alou, a geosciences professor at the University of Malta, said, quote, "This is literally like having a power station sailing just past the island every few minutes, perhaps worse."
What is the problem on board?
The boat is going down.
Yes.
I swear to you, there about half liter water in the boat. About 100 children and 100 women and maybe 100 men.
You are departed from Libya, from
Yes.
Libya?
From Zwara.
Currently, hundreds of thousands of people are crossing through the Mediterranean from countries located to the south and east with the aim of reaching the European Union. These flows bring together asylum seekers seeking refuge and also economic immigrants. Due to Malta's central location in the Mediterranean, many of these refugees passed through the island on their quest to a new home. Flags of convenience are one of the main symptoms of global trade, crucial to the trade networks that have created global capitalism. ITF seafarers say it is convenient that we do not forget it. Many workers of the sea are in conditions that border in semi-slavery. The potential travelers of the famous cruise ships should know that the low price of their tickets is due, in good measure, to the precarious working conditions of the crew of those ships. The world system theory, developed by sociologist Emanuel Wallerstein, is an approach to world history and social change that suggests there is a world economic system in which some countries benefit while others are exploited. In Malta's case, sadly, it is on the compensated side as well as the exploited one. Being completely dependent on global ship trade, Malta's economy cannot afford to move away from this industry. The chances that such country would transform in favor of making the world a better place are slim. These days, we cannot spot an actual step planned by the Maltese government in order to fight the wrongs of the shipping industry.